Guess what? There's a new No Prep series starting this year. It's called the World Series of No Prep. It's a point series, but somebody will be crowned king at the end. It is designed to find out who is the baddest motherfucker in No Prep. This series does not endorse the sissy mentality. This series is to prove without bias, with as few restrictions as possible, to find out who is the baddest of the baddest. Do you have what it takes to compete in this series? Go check out World Series of No Prep event page on Facebook for all the details and rules. See you there. Guess what? There's a new No Prep series starting this year.
Listen, don't even start. Don't even start with your bullshit today.
Don't even start with the bullshit today. That's what they signed up for, man.
This has been a day from, I don't know. I don't even know.
What's up, Jason? It's good seeing you, Bubba. I haven't seen you in a while. Now y'all see what I got to deal with on a freaking regular basis.
Okay, shut the hell up, please. You're pissing me off.
This is how they treat me, guys. It's horrible.
Listen,
Bud,
it's the horrible working conditions.
Oh, we got so much to talk about.
Yes, we do.
How was everybody's weekend?
Not long enough.
It is. RBF's in full effect.
It's a bad time of the month. Yes, 100%. Without a doubt, 100.
Is that a tampon in your hand?
No, it's a fucking straw. And it's red.
Hey, Abby. Hey, what's up, Street King? How's it going? Mel, what's up, buddy?
Oh, my God.
Oh, it was a little bit wild, Ron. I was surprised I didn't see you up there, man. Oh, we're going to talk about that here in a little bit, too. I probably got some controversial opinions on some of that stuff, but
oh boy,
talk about that hood rat shit.
Okay, that's
What'd
enough
you do,
of that.
step on a dog? Amanda step on one of the dogs?
Yeah, she's over there abusing him.
Oh,
I'm
God.
about to be next.
I'm about to be next?
I said, I'm about to be next.
Oh, I'm okay with that. What's up, Engel?
I mean, I would be all right with drinking tonight after this day that we've had. I'd be all right with that.
Go ahead and vent it there, Heavy Flow.
No, I'm good. I'm all right. I'm a little overwhelmed right now. It's been a very long day.
What happened?
No, it's just been busy. I worked both jobs today. I just got home from making prep.
Out there hustling.
I'm wore out.
I feel it.
I'm still tired from this weekend.
It looked like it was a good time last week or this weekend.
It was a very good time. It couldn't have went any better if we were actually trying to be, official people.
What's up, everyone? We're starting to get the ball rolling here a little bit. Oh man. Well, go ahead. Let's recap. It's Canul? I want to make sure I'm pronouncing it right.
Yeah, we had to figure that out for ourselves too. Don't worry.
All right. Oh, I just don't want to. don't want to pronounce it wrong. So it's Canoe. I got some videos here.
Yes. It's a good time as it was a first, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Yeah, I don't have any balls left. They're gone. That's it. Yeah, take a risk going to a track that you've never won. You've only met the people briefly at, and two, that you've never ever done an event at before, let alone ever had an event as like this at a place you've never been. But it went absolutely as smooth as anything could ever be. There's some rowdy bunch up there. We had our stripper glare flag stolen off the starting line at one point. It got taken. We did. Yes, we put a bounty on it.
Dang.
And somebody at a golf cart, a whole group came up and stole the flag right off the starting line as we were just standing there talking, and was riding around the pits just letting it fly. It was the craziest thing we've ever seen in our life.
It sounds like great marketing.
And then
sounds like a good time.
And then I watched these same people take this golf cart, and they were trying to do wheel stands with it. And every person that was on the back of it fell off the golf cart. It was
That's Troy Hayes about that.
And then they ran. Yeah, and Corey stayed there too. They were running. They ran people over. Like, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life. People were shooting fireworks off. Like, there was fireworks going off during the finals of small tire.
That's like, that should be every race.
I was gonna say, I heard y'all plan that.
No, it was the craziest thing in the world. I mean, like, people were just they were just letting them off. I'm like, I look back and I'm like, what the fuck is going on down at the finish line? But no, it was we had the biggest crowd we've ever had for a first time event. It actually was more people than we had at MAG. At your race, as far as spectators and stuff. We ended up having 22 small tire cars and 9 big tire, and we had between 10 and 12 for stick shift and hard tire.
Hell yeah.
So the car count was there. I can't say the same for another race they decided to throw on top of us. But it was a good event. Track was fast. I mean, the first half of the track was fast. The rest of the track was not fast. There was all kinds of people that were flying from wall to wall, lane to lane.
I saw some good wheelies.
Oh my goodness, there was some good. I think after second round, I think pretty much every single person there was wheeling, no matter what you were doing.
It's a photographer's dream.
Oh my goodness gracious, dude! The big tire final, which I knew you have the video of.
I do.
The big tire final was an all 4 wheels off the ground wheelie. Damn. Not to mention, that was his first time ever no prep racing. He is an index racer, so he came out of his comfort zone and said this is his first time ever doing it. He was scared. He was mad that he wheelied because he wasn't. So basically, what happened was he was against John there that's commenting, and John ended up jumping on the light. Well, the guy that did the wheelie got mad because he thought he'd lose because he did this massive wheel stand until he found out that he won, and all of a sudden was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't believe that I won! I've never done this before. This was awesome." So that was cool. And small tire final was Bob Martre, which has got the black fox with the candy red stripe that goes up the hood. He's from Pennsylvania. He actually did really well at our rewind event back in April. It was April, May, one of the two. But it was him. But him and Dan were in the finals, And that was a good race between those two.
So here I got this one. Now I know you sent me a couple, but I'm just going to get it started off because you're being a little bit of a grumpy asshole, and I know this is going to make you cream in your panties. So let's start this one off. Now, I do want to pause here because that fist pumping was a little extra, man. I've never seen you fist pump for a car like that before. Was that like your inner 3-year-old trying to get him to blow the fucking air horns too, or?
Yes.
No, you got to get over the hood.
Yeah. They had to see it, you know.
So I'm just saying you're a biased fist pumper because the semi's got some extra action on that fist pump. Now, I will say when I watched this the first time, I was very impressed by the sound of one of them spinning the tires.
Yep.
You know, I'm sure you were over there drooling all over these things. What's the deal with these trucks?
So the truck in the it would be the right lane. That's a W9 Kenworth. It's got a Z600 Caterpillar under the hood. It's got bigger turbos. It makes probably around between 15 to 1700 wheel. It's got no radiators in the front of it. All the radiators are behind the sleeper, and it's got its own water tank that basically sits right behind the fuel tanks on the right side. And that is their donut maker. And that truck goes and just does burnouts. It does donuts. As I know the one video I posted on Facebook of me getting a ride in after the race was over. We were doing donuts in the shutdown.
That's pretty awesome.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's got a standalone computer system in it. It has no passenger seat, so I sat on a metal frame of what the seat used to sit on. And no, not the pole. But they got the trucks basically have a metal box that the seats that the air seat sits down in the bottom of, and it's got a cover and stuff like that on it. But yes, that truck is gnarly. The other one is eerily similar, but they actually use that truck in their fleet, so it's not as gnarly as like that truck's set up as.
Hell yeah. Yeah, Mark, I wanted to go so bad, but I had to stay and work on the Blazer. I ended up cheating a little bit because I went to Quaker State for burnouts and then street race. Well, listen, I'm probably never going to say no to street racing, but I did cheat on the Blazer a little bit with burnouts. So we got
burnouts are cool.
Yep. The view from
Oh shit!
Please go away.
What is going on?
I thought I scheduled this with David.
Ah. Number one.
So let's see. We'll load up that big tire real quick. What's up, buddy?
Yeah.
Sam came to hang out in Ohio this weekend.
Yes, I did.
He's ready to move to the greatest state.
I heard you were trying to get some canes. Did that happen?
I did get canes finally after like trying for a year and a half. I finally fucking got it.
Does it make sense as the hype reel?
Do what?
I said, does it make sense as the hype reel?
I mean, I thought it was pretty freaking good. I really did. They're supposed to be opening like 5 in Indy, like by like 2024 or something. So I am prepared.
I heard it was, but the way to do it is no slaw, extra toast, and you make a sandwich. And then you get extra cane sauce.
Oh, we're going to have to try that. We're going to have to try that at some point.
He was so excited. I did not want it because I had it the night before.
I was so happy.
But he was so happy. So it was worth it.
Putting on smiles on kids' faces.
Exactly. It's all about the kids, guys.
Well, yeah. So here's the big tire final.
I take that.
That was pretty rowdy.
That's the one I saw first, and I was like, damn.
Oh.
I mean, yeah, he had one tire. I don't even know if a tire was even on the ground at that point.
Yeah.
I mean, you talk about dragging the bumper.
That was rowdy.
Very nice. He would have won the wheelie contest right there.
Yeah. Tell him to come to Uncaged August 6th for the wheelie contest.
Yes.
I mean, that's definitely, nobody's beat that one at any race.
That's some Byron type of stuff right there.
Byron.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, John, can't really tell from this one, but John was sideways. He almost crossed. But look at that. What was that?
I do like the S10.
That thing's
S10 was making some very clean passes that day, all day.
And it's got zoomies on it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dang it.
As it should.
As it should.
Look at that. Yeah, there you can kind of tell there. It's hard to tell from this angle. But John was pretty sideways. You can see where he's straightening it up there. But she's working. Yeah, she's working. I'm not gonna lie, I've watched that video like a dozen times since I downloaded it this afternoon.
It's pretty
And
awesome.
surprisingly, he didn't hurt anything. That's the crazy part. Like, nothing was hurt on that car.
That's
It
impressive.
doesn't look like
Usually those are expensive.
Didn't look like it was too bad, but
Yeah.
never know. I hope this is the small tire final. I didn't label these. Being lazy.
Hopefully it's not that other video he sent you.
Yep. You see the fireworks going off in the freaking background.
Yeah, that's a good race. How close was that race?
I sent you the other video of the finish line.
Oh, God damn it, Josh. Slacking.
Listen.
Number one.
Yeah.
Number one.
You're right. You did, and I watched it. And I've had one of those days too, man.
As Limpy would say, that's your lie. Tell it any way it is.
That's not the right one.
So, Josh, I heard there were some discrepancies out in Mexico Saturday night.
We're not talking about that yet, okay?
We haven't got it that far.
I'm kind of.
Well, had you not left in the middle of the first round, cough.
Actually, the end of first round, and had to. How do I even say this?
That's as Limpy would say, that's your lie. Tell it any way it is.
We just talked about this.
I don't know.
I'll tell you how you say it.
Oh.
Wow, bro. Ah, Jesus. You know what? Just for you saying that, I'm taking back any comments I made about having fun in Ohio this weekend.
You already said you were moving here. I got it on text.
Be moving. Oh, very nice.
Yes, that was the only thing. It's about a car.
Very nice.
That Mustang gets down.
Mustang's flying.
Yeah, I mean, it was really neck and neck right there till the very end. It looks like you put about half a car, 3/4 of a car space in between there. So, but, you know, congratulations to both of those guys. My man Dan's got that car working. It's been a struggle with the Nova for a couple years. I'm happy to see that thing doing stuff like that now.
Yep.
What have I been slacking on?
Josh been slacking for weeks.
What the hell? Whose cameraman did I blow over in the burnout? John wants to know.
I have no idea. I did see somebody's hat go flying at one point. I don't think anybody was ready for it.
I can't take my shirt off. This is my man Rob at RV Tires. This is his shirt. The Eagle 70. I got to rep my sponsors. Rob been an A1 from day one sponsor every year, man, for the past 5 years. So if you need tires and you're in the Circleville area, go get my man Rob. Get some tires at RV Tires. Oh, man. We're gonna get there.
Go find the video. Go find the video of me doing when we were doing donuts in the shutdown.
You didn't send me that one, buddy.
Yeah, that's a good one to send.
I didn't. It's on my Facebook. You can pull it up. Right.
Damn, he just told you like that.
You can play that, right? I don't know. He's sophisticated.
Thinks he is.
I should have sent that to you. Or do you want me to send it to you now?
No. Let's see. I got a viewer supplied video here from on top of the bridge, which is pretty sweet.
I feel bad, fellas.
Of the finals and small tire.
That's pretty cool.
Can you imagine sitting up there? Thanks, Corey. Can you imagine standing up there and watching that all evening?
It looks like the fireworks thing just needs to be a thing. That's pretty cool.
It was
Every
cool.
race in America needs to be a thing. What are you talking about? Every round, stew, light off fireworks on each side. You know, the winning side should get a firework.
Yep.
Oh, man. Well, we'll just go in chronological order. Young and booster seat.
Young and booster seat.
What the hell were you doing in the greatest state?
I came over for Good Guys. And
No, you didn't.
Came over for Good Guys.
No, you didn't.
And
he didn't mean a lot of guys like you go to.
And just hung out, really. Got to see a whole bunch of cars. Got to see a couple of my influencer buddies out at Good Guys. Went to Quaker Steaks, all the burnouts. That was pretty fun. Then did some other activities that night. Josh, that was fun. It was very, very incognito that night.
Yeah,
How about you tell us the real reason you came to Ohio? Because we know it wasn't for that. I'm just going to call you out right now.
That's fine. Like I said, I was, saw hanging out with Good Guys and doing some other things.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Oh boy.
So, are you knee deep in that, or are you knee deep in that?
Like I said, I just got to see a bunch of my friends this weekend hanging out at Good Guys.
That's not a good question.
Had a lot of fun. Saw Billy, Tommy, and Allison. Went to Top Golf with them.
Wow, really? I didn't even get an invite to Top Golf. Oh.
Bro, this little skinny fucker was shivering at the street races. I drove all the way. Look, I drove from west side of 270
I asked you
and back in 40 fucking minutes. In 40 fucking minutes, I made that drive so he could have
to get fuel. That's the reason you left that first. And then I politely asked for a hoodie. And then you brought 2, and I wasn't going to turn the other one down. I mean, come on now.
See how look? That's a perfect place for the comment right now.
We came to Ohio to see Fast Car. What was his name?
I don't think they were at that street race.
That's not true at all, Alan. That's not true at all. David had to fucking work.
David, you're my new favorite young and booster seated.
No.
I didn't have a favorite before, but I do now.
I'm revoking my entries to Uncaged.
Bullshit.
No refund, sorry.
Not allowed.
Yeah, you didn't read the fine print, apparently.
I'm getting ready to take a whole bunch of PTO so I can get the blazer done for Uncaged. Your ass ain't revoking anything.
Oh, shit. Can't wait.
All right, here's the semi donuts.
No sound.
Calm down. Damn.
Doing donuts in a freak semi. That's awesome. So that's pretty cool.
Mind you, that is $1 million in asphalt that they just laid probably about 3 weeks ago, and that's what they did.
I'm sure they were stoked about that.
Actually, what's funny is that's 2 feet of asphalt that's on that return road, and there's 2 feet of stone below it. So next year, they're going to do semi-pole races with the 120,000 pounds, like what 1320 just covered in Michigan.
Oh, really?
And they're going to do They're going to do return road races next year.
Very nice.
There's now $4 million into this track already this year, and in September they're ripping up the front half of the track and they're going concrete all the way to the 8th mile.
Oh yeah,
that's impressive.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yep.
I like
so. The return road or the shutdown suite, we're gonna do a backwards race there. There's no questions. We already told them. They said do whatever you want. And I'm like, okay,
deal.
Deal.
Yeah.
Yeah, but shout out to them guys. Awesome facility, awesome people. They were there no matter what. Asked if we need anything, do anything, whatever. You know, it was a good night. I'm excited. I'm excited for next year. They're our ready for next year. We were only done semis, and they said, when we doing the next one? Can we do another one this year? I'm like, no. We're done. We're tapped out. So.
Oh boy. So we got so Young and Boosty went to Good Guys. I worked on the Blazer. Hey, and also thank John Kennedy, Ted Gibson, Scott Burkhart were our top star supporters last week. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. I got to start doing that more often. I kind of slacked at that.
Oh.
And Duncan. So then Duncan and I and Young and Booster Seat met up at Quaker Steak. I went live a couple times. I saw Duncan just posted up some gangster pictures.
I know. I got a new profile picture out of it. Very nice.
Hey, where's the goat at?
Where's the goat at?
Right here.
Right here.
Mm-hmm.
Paging Corey Stamper. Paging Corey Stamper.
Never heard of her.
Where that out?
I mean, listen, can you be number one if it's self-proclaimed? My shit was bestowed upon me. That's the difference.
I don't
Well,
That's the
he
difference.
said Limpy. Yeah, he said Limpy that gave him goat, and I was like, So I've been trying to think of other ways. Like how goat means greatest of all time. I've been trying to come up with other things that it could mean.
Oh, I did. When the very first time he posted that, I posted up something real tasty about what goat means. But I can't. I'm not allowed to be too crazy because I can't get banned. I can't get banned till after August 6th. Then after that, it's game on. I'm ripping all kinds of people up. I've been lightweight on this Tony McKinney, Justin Swanstrom post only because I can't get banned. But listen, if that shit was after Uncaged, I'd have a filled day with them people. I give it to Swanstrom's followers though. They're like die hard. It's like if and sorry, I gotta do this for a second. They're like die hard. Like they hit it all the way around. Like they choke the balls off down here and they got a good grip on the base of the scrotum, And they're all over it, man.
I can assure you that Justin Swanstrom has no sweat on his balls after that post.
Oh no!
Because them bitches got sucked dry by all them motherfuckers.
Shayna, there was a goat at Quaker Steak.
There was. Were you standing? Did you see that, Sam? I was standing there talking to the guy where we were standing earlier. And this lady just walks by with a goat just chilling. And I looked down to pet her dog. I looked down to be like, can I pet your dog? And then I was like, had my hand almost to the goat. And I was like, wait, that's a goat.
There's pictures in the album of the goat.
Oh, man.
I'm pulling it up now. It was a cute goat. I mean,
Went to go pet its head and it got a handful of horns.
I was like, what the fuck? What the hell?
Yeah, Limpy, you definitely missed that post because it's man.
I was trying to go through some comments, but
there's like 140 something comments on that post.
I don't even know how his followers found it because he didn't share it.
Because I tagged him in it.
Yeah.
I mean, so while I'm pulling this up, backstory is he Tony McKinney has had a small tire car called Stepchild forever and a day since like 2009, and now all of a sudden Justin comes out with one, a red Mustang to boot, and he calls it Stepchild.
Oh boy!
So of course we're going to have some fun with that.
I agree, Limpy.
You can watch for $9.99 a month on my OnlyFans.
Oh my god!
That's how you got that tent. Okay.
So there's the new.
Look at this dude.
What?
It's Peter Griffin with a mullet.
You guys like that? That was awesome. Oh, there's. Hold on, David. Now try it. Oh, it's still
So make sure you get over to DRD. I just put the link in the comments and check out some of these awesome pictures. They did just get the pictures up from last weekend also. at Cash Days on the Hill.
There's another set coming from the Cash Days one because somebody didn't look at the second folder. So there'll be a couple more. Not a bunch, but a few more.
Damn it, Dylan. Or is it your fault?
No, technically it's his. I did what I told him I was going to do.
All right.
You should look for one of the best pictures on there.
Laundry's done.
Can you tell your LG washer off, please?
It just turned itself off.
There's the goat. There's the goat.
That's amazing.
Dude was just walking around like he was a dog, like it was, whatever.
You got a leash on it? Wow, okay.
Yeah.
It was a leashed goat.
Yeah. It was well behaved. Most goats are little assholes.
It really was pretty well behaved.
Yeah, most goats are little assholes that get rowdy, man.
Dude, look at this mom. This lady was lit about her son doing burnout.
I didn't even think about that. You got a concussion.
That's America, man. That's all kinds of America right there.
Like, that is the mom to be when it comes to supporting your son's bad habits of smoking tires.
Love it.
Well, I mean, smoke tires, not crack, right?
Exactly.
It was pretty cool because she said it was like a 2-year deal. He missed it last year because the motor blew up, and so she was like almost in tears when I showed her all the pictures.
Oh. Well, hopefully she got to the page so she can see him. You did a good job. So there's an awesome album on there. Go over to the DRD page. Did you share it on OGR? You probably shared it, or he will.
I have
now.
not yet. I'm working on 30 more photos to get up. Somehow wound up with 300 photos at a burnout event.
Some smoke both. Yeah, that comment.
Right.
Then we,
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
some homework girl.
What was that?
David, did I tell you yet that you're my new favorite Young and Booster seat? I never had a favorite, but I do now. After this weekend,
We are not going to Uncaged, so we got to figure out what we're going to do instead.
Let's go to that race in the fun or whatever it is.
Oh, the Corey's race?
Yeah.
Okay. I think
do you got any leg hair left?
Hey, I was gonna say that was awful close to y'all.
That thing was pretty rowdy.
Yeah, that thing was pretty cool.
It was unexpected as fuck.
Love it.
Why am I your new favorite, Josh?
Because Sam's an asshole.
Well,
I'll just sum it up real quick. Oh, man. So we had lots of fun.
Yes.
And then I guess let's talk about this damn street racing.
Yeah, I would really like to hear about what happened after
put Connor in here.
Yeah, I was
exited.
gonna say, where's little Limpy?
Because
I don't know where
my dad.
I don't know where she's at. I haven't seen her comment.
I
He
hopped
might be
on
working.
live, like whenever I got back to the hotel, and my dad said he's like, yeah, there was something going on, and I don't like. Josh got involved, and I was like, huh?
I must have missed that. I went to bed.
It's because you fuckers ain't about that life.
No, it was boring as fuck. I saw more fucking people there than cars.
Oh my god! When we pulled up into the meetup spot, like
Street racing is not a spectator sport.
people are gonna follow and stuff like that. But I told Connor, I was like, Jesus, dude, there are so many people here.
Bro, I will send you the link if you fucking go live from the shitter right now. Don't be scared. Shitter break.
Oh shit!
No, that's the thing. There was 1 million fucking people there. You know, which comes with it, but
Routine of PSI. I tell you what, we need to capitalize on some of the names that you guys are fucking giving us. I'll tell you what.
Mm-hmm. That's your. We were just talking about that merch right there, baby.
Hey,
that's the merch idea. Pre-teen PSI.
I told Billy yesterday at Top Golf. I said, "When are you gonna make a Has Billy ran yet shirt?" I'm like, "You got to do it. Like it's got to be done
everywhere."
Yeah.
Like all it would take is just like a chat box that just says "Has Billy ran yet?"
Yes.
It does, but I'm used to it. It's all right. Hey, if you ain't first, you're last, motherfucker. So I mean, it's typical street race shit, and whatever. This is gonna be the unpopular part of me saying the shit I say, but it is what it is.
Say it with your chest. There you go. Let them know.
This is the unpopular part of street racing in Central Ohio. No, I mean, you can't. If you're going to be about the street racing, be about the street racing. Don't be about the fucking fans and big crowds and attention.
Well, but I think it starts with the same thing with every event, and any event, whether it's legal or not, is you are not pleasing everyone.
Well, listen, this is how I'm starting off, and that's where I'm starting off at. If you have a fucking meetup spots are gay. Period. All that does is breed spectators and stupidity. I said it. I shouldn't have said it because I'm going to get fucking banned now, but whatever. Meetup spots are stupid. Who just said what?
If you're about street racing, don't threaten the flagger when your car clearly jumps by 2 frames.
They were all messed out. They couldn't.
Can somebody tell me what in the fuck happened? Because I'm lost.
I'm getting there. So I'm just prefacing. Million fucking spectators. But I guess I should go back farther.
How about you start from the beginning here?
The very beginning is the rules. 28-10-5 non-W, still roof and quarters, no wheelie bars.
Still roof and quarters on it?
No wheelie bars. Yeah. Wasn't that the rules?
No, I'm talking about like it's so like things up. Like they're so different. But anyways, go on. I'll get a message here in about 3 seconds.
Okay, continue your story, please.
Listen, I'm trying here, okay? I'm trying. So, well, here's the thing. You can't do that, though. I mean, we can talk about that, too. But so if your rules are 28-10-5 non-W, no wheelie bars, still roof and quarters, you're open to anybody. So one person showed up and they got a tube chassis car and they're light as fuck and they're fast as fuck.
2022 name drop.
I
said it's 2022 name drop.
What's the name?
Well, Jacob Muncie showed up. I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight, so I don't really, you know what I mean? I don't care. But then people slower than him all got pissy. But that's what happens at every race. Like, that's why at Uncaged, that's why we stopped taking lock-ins and doing lists of who's showing up, because inevitably somebody always gets freaking upset, or they're a badass till they see a badass that's coming to the race, and it causes problems and stirs up drama. But the thing is, if those are your rules, you can't say those are my rules for everyone except for so-and-so. Because if at that point, I'm going to go controversial a little bit on this part, then what's next? Everybody can come to my race but black people? or Mexicans or lesbians, don't ever ban lesbians. That's just my shit. I ain't coming to, if you ban lesbians, I ain't coming to your race. Period.
I think there's a line there though that I think that, I mean, obviously it was, again, it's not like it's the first time somebody said that there's nothing but drama.
Drama don't got nothing to do with drama. Got not. And here's the thing: there's a huge difference between real street racing and the stuff that's popped up. Columbus has been a mecca for street racing forever. So you do have you do have people who've generationally been a part of real street racing, which there is argumented behavior, there is drama, there is the hustle to it, and that is the real deal. Now, where are you going to play chess or checkers with those kind of people? If someone's stirring a pot up and trying to get you aggravated.
But again, just because they've been doing it doesn't mean they have to be at that one. I'm sorry. There's, it's kind of like somebody said something about invite only. Like, if somebody's going to put on a race and they don't want somebody there, I don't see that I have a problem with it. I mean, or they've only told 15 people or 16 people. I get at the same time, I see both sides of the coin. But at the same time, trying to avoid drama is different than excluding someone because they're too fast.
Well, in this case, it wasn't about drama. The only thing that was said was what? Tube chassis car, too fast, faster than everybody else. The only time drama got brought up was after there was drama about people complaining about them being too fast. If you would have come out, you'd have seen that.
No, I mean,
there was no drama, at least face to face.
It's fine, I got it.
Until it popped up, and the drama was. Well, Connor, you might as well get used to that, buddy. You gotta get thick skin. If you're going to if you're trying to put yourself in a position of being, I don't know what even you would call that.
See, like, look at Jordan's comment.
Really, but if you're going to put yourself in a position where you're out coordinating shit with the public, you're going to have to get thicker skin and bigger balls, buddy. I mean, anyone here in this live feed can say, is that comment wrong?
That's what I mean.
It's not.
Yeah.
All I can say is y'all should just came to my race instead of this dumb shit.
There was lots of good racing.
That's all.
There was lots of good racing. I agree with that. Show that again.
It was a Snapchat.
Hold on, I screenshotted it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. Hold on. Good old Corey with ruled media. Preteen and PSI. That's going on a T-shirt.
That's a pretty solid one, honestly.
But then if you want to exclude someone because of drama or whatever else, then make it an invite-only race. But the only thing that was said up until the drama during the race was just that they were faster.
Jesus Christ! Somebody silence their phone. Holy fuck!
That was a rough.
Jesus fuck!
Wait, I don't know if that was me or not.
I agree, Jordan.
No, but it was on my computer. It was on my computer. Shut up.
I agree, Jordan, but that's the thing. That's the thing people do, man. That's like they think that's well, it is a head game because a lot of people got out of their game. They got all upset and pissed off and out of sorts, and then you're not focused on what you're supposed to be doing, which is driving.
Oh, no kidding. Look who that is.
You got no sound.
Poverty pony.
That's what he calls the car.
That's great. Where do I turn this shit off at?
Right. I mean,
I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix it.
Oh my God, you are the fucking worst.
Shut up.
Not Chris. Now you know why David's my favorite.
Oh man.
What? Ah, okay. Let's turn that off.
Jordan.
I mean, I agree, Alan. I like a little bit of flavor. I like a little bit of argument and stuff, but there definitely are lines you shouldn't cross.
You're good.
And things you shouldn't say or do, obviously.
The only one that was out of his game was Muncie jumping.
He did jump at the final. He said the trans brake went out or something, but yeah, Rod's in the diaper pony. Blake is the one that oiled down the first spot by throwing the rods out of it.
Oh boy.
On the first pair.
Oh.
Yeah. And
that's why it's coming. Oh Lord.
You're gonna get him a black eye, Alan. Look at him looking down and away like
he's not lying.
I tell you what, we were all having a lot of fun in the Boosted Meatballs group chat.
Man, I love Thornhill. That's going to be a badass race. I wish I could go. I love that. I love that track.
You have no idea.
I didn't hear about that part, Limpy. But
bring Connor on. What the hell's he doing? Fucking comment. Let's go. Let's hear it.
You see how it went. You see how it went with Blake.
I just want to know what happened. We haven't even got to the damn story of what the fuck happened. It's like we're fucking dancing around this fucking subject. Let's get to the fucking point.
Wow.
Sorry.
At a moment.
Hey Chris, tell us how you really feel
when you're hungry.
Here. We'll just do this. I was trying to get there, but
no, he said he can talk.
All I know is I got screenshots in my inbox the next morning, and I'm like, I was like, what is this? I'm like, what happened? I missed this. Like, what happened?
Connie, get your hoe ass on here.
Oh, Jesus.
So I guess we'll let Connor get on here and say whatever he has to say. My perspective is from what I saw, what I was a party to, what typically happens, slower people were bitching about faster person. Faster person happens to be about drama all the time. It's street racing. Fucking, what are you fucking got the phone? What are you doing?
Oh, I'm fucking driving.
Oh, God.
So I've been kind of listening periodically. So this race started as an invite-only race. I had my car count. I had 12 cars. Jacob got word of it and messaged me. I told him no. Then I started getting a bunch of messages of people that wanted him in. All they did was cry all week, complain, which is fine, I was getting messages saying, why don't you let him in? Why don't you let him in? Yada, yada. Finally, I asked some of the racers. They said they didn't care. Time went on. End of the week. We get to the race. The day of the race, he passed out. because of heat exhaustion. He said he had some kind of health issue, yada, yada. That scared a lot of people in the driver's chat that didn't want to sit next to him. And I kind of let it slide a little bit because I was just going to talk to him and tell him he wasn't allowed to drive. He threw a hissy fit, tried fighting me, you know, as he probably would have been upset. I went up to every racer and said, "Are you okay with him driving? You can talk to him, do whatever he's got to do to make sure you guys are safe with him driving." So he ended up getting in. Made his buy-in, you know, we raced. No drama in the real beginning. Me and Jacob, I told Jacob, I said, I'm going to stay to myself. And then he said, good, because I'm going to stay to myself. Just stay away from each other. So that's what we did. Race went on. 2 rounds in. I'm standing next to Luke in between rounds. Luke made a comment. Luke was, and Luke will be the first to tell you, Jordan too. Luke wasn't complaining that Jacob was in the race. Because Luke knew that, you know, with Jacob being there wasn't a slight chance of anybody else winning. Just being realistic, because you know, I mean, and I'm not dissing Jacob and his car by any means right now, because it is a badass street car and nobody can deny that. There was not a legit chance for anybody else to get.
Uh-oh. It was heating up. It was heating up.
And we lived happily ever after. Amen.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Well, now you dropped out.
Okay. Okay. So, like I said, I'm not dissing Jacob's car one bit. We all know it's a badass car on the street. You know, there's no denying that. He's earned his respect in the street. But at the end of the day, it's all drama that comes with it. As you can tell, Luke made a general comment. Luke wasn't scared that Jacob was in the race. He made a general comment about what somebody had said. He said Jacob's car sits different from the rest of the cars in this race because they were trying to get us to bet 5,000, 10,000, calling us a bunch of, you know, pussies for not wanting to bet. And Luke said anybody in the right mind wouldn't want to bet that kind of money because it sits different than the other cars, and that's not just being legit. And a little bit more time went on. We were getting ready to race the final. Jacob ended up jumping. You know, it was a clear jump. I knew he had jumped because I hadn't hit the light yet. Obviously, I was the first one to know. I watched it to make sure. It was by about 3 frames. I called it a jump, and people of his crew, I just don't want to say names, but I got threatened. There was people telling me that he had a knife all night, and it ended up being true. You know, it's just stuff like that. It's just the drama that, you know, takes place that I don't like to be around, and I just wanted to avoid that at all costs. And like I said, if that group wouldn't have been a part of this race, then none of this would have happened. You know what I mean? So, you know, it's part of it, but it could have been prevented easily if, you know, somebody would have taken no for an answer. I'm not the only one who thinks the same way. I'm just the one that's speaking up about it. There's a lot of people that agree with me, and Josh, I'm not saying you don't have an invalid opinion. I agree with you 100%. Maybe I do need some thicker skin, but at the end of the day, it's something that could have been fairly avoided. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, buddy, I grew up around people like that, street racing, yeah, so I'm used to it. Absolutely. I didn't come from the No Prep Kings era of it.
Right.
Are you sure?
So, I mean, I'm used to all that shit. It's just a tactic. People, I mean, I don't know. Maybe there's...
And, you know, I'm just going to say this. Me and Jacob have never been fond of each other. But that's not, and I'm not, I'm not just going out there to pick on him and not say he can't race just for no reason. It's for a fairly good reason, and I think a lot of people agree with me. And going back now with talking to the people that raced in the event and a lot of people that know him in the past, you know, they all agreed with me that could have been fairly prevented. And, you know, it's just one of those things that, you know, I learned from and stuff like that. And, you know, and that's the one thing. You can't make everyone happy, you know. It's one of those things. I talked to Chris a little bit about it. I talked to Limpy about it. You just can't make everyone happy. And, you know, it's just part of it, like you said. And, you know, it's never going to be easy. And, you know, and I got all due respect to Chris and Limpy and everybody who also promotes these events and runs these events, because it's not easy.
Oh, I know it's not easy, but but to keep it real, to do a real event, street or otherwise, you can't discriminate. You can't. At Uncaged, I can't say just because I don't like somebody they can't race at my race.
Well, and no, and that's not what I'm saying at all.
Or just because they got a clear advantage, you can't say, well, Kong can't come to any of my races because he's beating everybody right now by a car or two.
But that's not what I'm saying, and I tried pointing that out. That's not what I'm doing. I'm avoiding the drama aspect of it. We would have been out of there probably 2 o'clock in the morning if it wasn't for all the arguing that was happening. We did more arguing than there was racing, and I'm gonna make this very clear. None of the arguing or bickering came from anybody on my side. It all came from that side approaching other people trying to start stuff, you know, and that's just how it went. I'm not doing this, and I didn't do that because I don't like Jacob. Obviously, he fits the rules. You know, I said 28-10-5, no bars. That car very well fits 28-10-5, no bars. But it was an invite only race, and Jacob came to me and asked if he could race in it. I had already closed my car count because I didn't want there to be too many cars in it, and it became an issue after that. So, and then it just became another issue of there was drama being involved, and, you know, looking back and talking to people, I'm not going to say names. There's a lot of people that also probably wouldn't want him at any of their races either, that have reached out to me and talked to me personally about it. Because there's a lot of drama involved with that group. Because there was a situation on my post I'm not going to speak about. It's not my business. I wasn't there. There's a few situations that have happened that have been pretty serious. And, you know, people are concerned for their safety when they're around these people. And not just anything in general. I'm not just speaking about this situation, but it's stuff like that, you know, you want to weed out of your events because it makes you look bad as a promoter when you have somebody arguing and, you know, somebody that shouldn't be there, you know, because they don't have any sense with themselves and they don't know how to act like an adult.
The way other people act don't have nothing to do with you.
I know that.
Well, why you just said that it did though? Makes you look bad as a promoter. If someone comes to my race and they act like a fucking asshole, that ain't got shit to do with me unless I allow it to continue. Well, but I mean, we're not talking about, or you're not. Listen, then you need to start doing track rentals because you're talking about track rental shit. I'm talking about street shit, real street shit. You can't do that kind of stuff.
I mean,
I'm keeping it real with you.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm not disagreeing with
you. I mean, I think you've already and I'm not going to be a dick, but I mean, you've had run-ins with people. The streets is whole way different than the track, buddy.
I know. Yeah. But at the end of the day, this is just me, and I've talked to a few other people who do this. You know, I don't have to just let anybody in my race. If there's an issue with them leading up to some like concerning that is going to hold up a race or somebody, you know, stuff like that, I feel like I don't have to let just anybody in my event. But that's the other issue too. I had already closed my car count, and he invited his way into my race. You get what I'm getting at there?
Then what I'm going to tell you is the same thing I've been telling you. I know a lot of people have been sugarcoating it and been like, stay up. But man, listen, grow some fucking balls and take control of your events then. Say no, you're not invited. But then on the other side of that, with somebody like that, you got to be prepared for them to show up and start problems anyway. So
and I'm not disagreeing
I'm just telling you shit I've seen over the years.
Oh, absolutely. And I'm not disagreeing with you on that because I agree with you 100%. That's something I need to work on, you know.
you allowed him in, so.
And the only reason why I let him in was because all the other racers said, let's quit listening to him cry and let's just let him race then. They were all okay with it after the fact that they saw him crying and he couldn't take no for an answer.
Well, that was a tactic that he used to get into the race, and it worked.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I get it. Yeah. 100%.
That's where real street racing is a hustle.
Absolutely.
He hustled his way into your race, even though you didn't want him to.
Absolutely. Yep. Now I'm not disagreeing with you at all on that.
So, I had fun. I had fun.
I did too.
I thought you did a good job, even with all the bullshit. I'm just keeping it real with you. That's how it really works. It ain't that made for TV shit. It's been that way forever. Until Street Outlaws, it really wasn't. I don't know how to. I don't know how to say it. I'm not going to say it because I don't know how to say it without getting banned. But if you're going to do an invite-only race, then stick to it.
I agree with you. But that's all that really transpired. And like I said, it's nothing personal against anybody. I don't do, and I'm not just saying this because I don't like Jacob, or I didn't do that because I don't like Jacob. It's just a problem for everybody, and like I said, it's nothing personal was involved with this at all. I don't want anybody to think that, and I don't want people to think that this was a comment that was made after the race that I thought was going to get me in pretty big trouble because, safety-wise with myself. People were saying that I hung the light. I'm not doing this for that reason. My headlight stopped working, so I had to actually use the snap-on light. So,
Yeah, technical difficulties happen with the lights. I know Limpy's had problems before, so
But
it happened the round before, so I had to scramble around, and somebody gave me a snap-on light, and I used it. And, I never have the same light anyway. I got to keep people honest. I'm not going to sit there and hold the light up for 5 seconds.
There's my second favorite, Young and Boosted.
Wow.
You moved to third.
Oh, but still, even if you're banging the light, you should be able to pick if you immediately hit it as you pull somebody in.
Yeah,
that's wait 5 seconds or wait 10 seconds.
It's pretty plain and simple. You don't go till the light comes on. It's plain and simple. If that's just how it is. I change the light up every time. I don't sit there and hold the light behind my back for 10 seconds to burn anybody down.
Nah, I think you had an appropriate amount of time. I think every time, regardless of either light, you had an appropriate amount of time between once both people were staged and ready to go. I don't think you held anybody out excessively. I was live every time, so it'd be easy to see that and go back.
Yeah.
But
yeah, and that's not what I'm about doing. It sucks when you lose a race because of a jump. We're there to race. You know what I mean? But also in the same sense, you got to keep everybody honest. Because it's a flashlight start for a reason. Don't go till the light comes on, and it's pretty easy after that.
That's right,
Jeff.
We know.
With everybody too, because that seemed to be a pretty common theme that was going around there for a minute. So.
Regardless, Connor, as much of a shit show as it was, like I said in that post, nobody went to jail. Nobody wrecked their crap. So even then, it still was a nice street racing.
Yep.
It was a good time. People were flying.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say,
I mean, the beginning of it is Friday, all the drama to go with it.
And I'm not gonna sit here and say that I didn't do anything wrong, because I'm not perfect, obviously. I'm fairly newer to this stuff, so I mean, I only have room to grow, and that's why I look to get you guys. I've been doing this forever, because I'm only gonna get better, because I want to do this for a while,
debatable.
and what is it?
I said that's debatable, but we'll stick around and see.
But yeah, I mean,
it was a joke.
You're a fucking asshole. Jesus Christ!
I didn't. I didn't get what you said. But I'm always talking to Chris and Limpy about things that I could do better, because I mean, nobody wants to go to an event that runs like shit, or street racing like shit. So
no, man, I think it was fine. I mean, I think the event moved along fine. I think I don't think anybody held anything up. The rounds went by an appropriate amount of time.
Yeah, and it helped. And it helped that we got to stay at we kept it within 2 spots and pretty much stayed at 1 spot the whole entire time. That's what helped that whole deal pretty well. And I can't thank my guys Derek and all them enough, because they were helping me keep people back. Because there was a lot of people there, and I mean, and you guys can attest, Josh, you can. The word flies in Columbus, man. It's crazy. You tell.
That's why meetup spots are stupid.
Yeah, and that's one thing I learned. You saying that, I kind of went back and thought about that, because it gives spectators a chance to kind of gather. You tell one person, 20 people find out, then 50 people find out, then 100 people find out. You know what I mean? It just kind of multiplies and multiplies. But like I said, I'm always open for advice. I'm not perfect. And
learn from the past and move on.
Yeah, and I appreciate all you guys and what you guys do for this sport, and I appreciate getting all the help I've gotten. So can't thank you guys enough for it.
Had a couple of fuck ups, whatever. You learn from it. Next one, be fine.
Yep. But yeah, I mean, life goes on. It's a new week now, so focus on what's going on this week and learn from what happened last week.
Agreed. Here's one from the goat. Don't fist pump.
Fuck off.
But yeah. So it was a pretty good night overall.
I give up.
I had fun.
What'd you do after street racing?
What is it?
You asked
what happened after street? What happened after street racing first round?
Oh my lord!
Hey, ask him if the cops. Are you the cops? Am I under
yes.
Too bad.
Put him on the spot, please.
No, when he didn't say anything, and then I was like, "Yep, here we go."
Yeah.
Stop it.
Yeah, the viewers want to know.
And I told the viewers I was that good, guys.
No. The
viewers was a good weekend.
The viewers want to know what.
I think that's a true statement, Limpy.
How's the car look? Like, is that Pro Charger huge?
That's not what she said.
A couple ones I saw, good guys, yeah. God damn it! Lordy. Oh man, I love you guys.
Oh yeah, there you go. That's what happened.
Yeah, fun.
This is why we never get anything productive done on this show.
And y'all better stop it.
Come on, we just want the juicy deets. That's all.
Somebody's about to get banned, and her name's Michelle.
I mean, I was going to ask this question like a couple weeks, like last week, but
y'all don't know. Young Boosted is going to David and Boosted. Oh boy! All right, like I said, got to hang out with all my Ohio friends. Got to see some cool stuff. So, with the good guys. Top Golf with SRC. I mean, I had fun.
That's right. Everybody tell Ian happy birthday.
That's fun to you, Blorch.
What do you turn 11 today? Everybody tell Ian happy birthday. Today. Hey, all you fuckers on the screen, tell this 11-year-old kid happy birthday.
Oh, happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Ian, you see what I got to put up with? It's no wonder I'm your favorite.
I'm sorry.
Oh, look at that. He just blew out the candles while you were ignoring him.
Yeah, he was watching the #1 live feed.
I'm sure he goes, I can't wait for school to start back up. What's your favorite show? Ohio Grudge Racing, the #1 live feed.
There you go. There's your next shirt right there.
Let me write that down.
Hey guys, thanks for having me on. I'm gonna go into work here, so I appreciate you guys having me on, and I'll see you guys.
You
here.
work?
Yes.
No kidding.
Where do you work at?
I work at Pixel Specialty Solutions. It's a paper mill.
What's that address so we can have people come visit you?
You're going through here.
120 Macaroni Drive.
It's Marconi, but okay.
All right, buddy.
All right, guys. I'll see you guys here.
See you, Connor.
See ya.
We'll see ya. I know, aren't they? They're just in their own little world, not paying attention to the kid. That's horrible.
I'm just reading comments.
All right, so Young and Boosted wheelie contest. Tell us all about it.
So
sponsored by Jegs.
Lord have mercy. Maybe. Don't fucking worry about it.
I just wonder if there's any way you could put us in contact with the right people.
Do what?
Yeah, can you get us like a hands-on experience?
Put in a good word.
I'm sure Jags is watching, and they're like, "There's no way in hell we'd ever be associated with any fuckers." Can you help and sweeten the pot?
Sweeten the pot, Lordy. I don't know. Anyways, the Young and Boosted wheelie contest. Let it be. Appreciate it, like always. Appreciate it. I think Stripper Glitter's gonna have to try and one up that, but
yeah, we got 100 on it too.
Well, you broke breach of contract this weekend because you didn't show up to my event. So
no, I told you there was a possibility. But
hey, I was there for
where I was.
I was there for negotiations. I don't ever remember that being a thing.
Oh, wow.
Hold
okay.
on.
Damn,
I took the middle here.
Damn, I took the time to write your name down and shit on a sheet. God, I ain't never gonna get that back.
Here, I got it right here. But I gotta hold on.
Good grief. Okay.
I gotta do second.
So, the Young and Boosted wheelie contest.
Yeah. So basically, we've done a wheelie contest at War in the Woods. Then it's kind of expanded now. We did it at KD last weekend, but basically, it's just either the highest and longest wheelie or both. Doesn't really matter. It's all crowd judged because we don't want it to seem like we're biased or anything like that. We take money either from spectators or sponsors. We always throw in some money. Last weekend, it was the Boosted Meatballs wheelie contest. So we had almost a $1,200 pot, and we gave it out to Dennis in his green S10. That thing went up on the bumper twice, I think, dragged the bedsides.
Yeah.
Team Meatball with 100. So now we're up to like 300 or 400 right now without the money we're going to put to it. So hopefully David Biggs carries him and boosted like Josh Duncan carries OGR. But hopefully we can have at least.
Can I interrupt 1 second?
Yes, you can.
Hey, Spooled Media, do you have 100 on the wheelie contest?
Probably not.
The fans want to know. Do you have $100 on the wheelie contest?
Oh boy! So yeah, hopefully we can have it up to about $1,000, and we just don't judge it. Whoever's announcing or whatever, we'll hop on the mic throughout the night, ask people what they think. But yeah, either do the highest wheelie, the longest wheelie, or both. We don't really care if you put up on the bumper. 99% of the time, you're gonna win it. Wheelies are not cool; they're not fun, just from firsthand experience. But
wait, fucking yes, they are.
The crowd loves them.
Cool.
I like doing, wheelies, but I don't like, going up on the bumper and having to replace the whole front end. But yeah, so anybody that would like to donate, either spectators or companies, no matter what, if a company or any media or anybody like that donates, we always make sure that the announcer reads the companies that helped us out, spectators that helped us out, or whatever. So hopefully, we already got $400 locked in right now, which I got to put down in my notes so if you don't show up, any of you guys, I will have it written down. I got it in writing, but 100 pennies, I'll take that. I'll be okay with that.
No, that's he mistyped that. That's dollars.
$100.
He meant to say $100. Oh, look at the KD. Put KD in for $100. Thanks, Tony.
Yep, appreciate it. So we're already up to 500 right there. We're at 1,000. I'll throw 500 at it.
Dang.
I get 1,000.
Sponsored by Jags.
Did Stripper Glitter throw 100 in?
Jags.
No, I don't think so, unfortunately.
Are you writing it down? Who's on your list right now?
I got OGR, Limpy. Hold on.
I'll give you another $1 and I'll sign it for you.
I already put your name on that dollar, so whenever it comes time for 2023 to start, that dollar is not going anywhere. It is in my room. It's on my desk. Or Limpy. Who else?
I see you guys in the waiting in the queue. We'll get past the wheelie contest. I can't believe Spooled Media has not thrown in $100. How the hell can you be the GOAT? Meatball
has 100.
Me, Limpy, Meatball, KD.
I'll personally throw in on it $100.
Stripper Glitter or Chris Lane.
I'll do it for Stripper Glitter. I'll put it personally.
And us. So yeah, we're at $1,000 right now.
In under 5 minutes.
Yep.
And what's the highest pot you've ever had? What was that?
It was $2,750 at War in the Woods this past September, and also a $100 gift card from 269 Motorsports. So basically, it was about $2,850.
All right, Ohio. We need to beat that. Let's all get this up to 3,000 for the best wheelie. This is going to be probably the trickiest surface for the wheelie contest ever because it's at the back of the track. Both KD and Brown County are front side races, and there's lots of rubber and they're fast. So Duncan, have we ever even had a wheelie at Uncaged?
I was kind of sitting here thinking about it right now, and I don't know that we really have.
So the first wheelie contest we ever did, I can't remember his name. He's got a white blazer. He came for the sole purpose of just winning the wheelie contest, and he won. I think we gave him like $1,500. And then Jeff Thomas won the one this past September, And then Dennis from last weekend, the only reason he came was to win the wheelie contest, and he did, and he took home $1,200. So, I mean, even if you come just to load,
Oh, look at that.
So you can have 20 of his B-Day money. Absolutely not. How about this, buddy? I'll throw in $20 in your name. How about that? You keep your money and you save it up so you can buy yourself a race car one day.
So we got the greatest fans.
Oh, you all gonna have these boys building wheelie cars now?
Well, I mean, hey, you know, Chicken Hawk will probably do it at the 330. I'm telling you, man, it's. I don't think we've ever had a wheelie.
It's a tough surface.
At Uncaged, it's tough for sure. Chris, what's BYOT? Every time I hear that, I want to sing that Michael Jackson song.
What song's that?
PYT, pretty young thing.
Oh boy. Bring your own traction. That's
Beat your own. I can't get banned. Tallywhacker.
Okay. Noted.
Listen, somebody is about to get banned off this live feed. I can endorse that.
Well, Limpy has told us ever since the first one, he said, instead of a wheelie contest, can you guys put on a wet t-shirt contest? And as always, I'll throw 100 at it.
I'll supply the white shirts.
Now,
Ian said, thank you, Sam.
Of course, buddy. Hold on. I'm going to put it down right now.
So,
can we get Jags to sponsor that too?
Jesus Christ, Chris.
Jags.
Michael Donahue's got 100 on
watching right now.
Oh man.
Yeah, Uncaged isn't the wet t-shirt contest kind of deal. That probably could happen somewhere else though. At another World Series and no prep event.
It could have happened. It could have happened last year.
It did happen quite a bit last year, unfortunately. Is there any such thing as not nice titties?
Yes.
I mean, we're not talking about yours, Chris.
Yes. There is such a thing.
I mean, I guess we would just have to find out. We're not talking about happies. We're not talking about happies either.
Oh man.
We're adding young and boosted wheelie contest to Uncaged.
Hell yeah.
How about PA ones?
Jeff.
Uh-oh.
Hold on, Jeff. Let me look. We'll find this
My
out.
man Ryan McCoy has 100 on it. So now what are we up to? 1120?
Ryan McCoy. I gotta get all this shit in writing. Hold on. $1,120. So the same amount that we got at KD. So who else gonna throw in a little bit more? Even if it's $1, I don't even care.
Yes, that is the thing. When you see Sam and David, the day of the race doesn't matter. $1, $5, $10, $20, $50, $100. I mean, every penny of this money is going to the racer that does the biggest wheelie or the best wheelie. So, whatever you can afford.
I'll tell you what, I was kind of disappointed at War in the Woods. I thought somebody would for sure put it up on the bumper, but only Brian Metter in the S10 was really the one that did a wheelie. And I know why. It's because everyone's using Jeff shocks and they have 19 inches of travel. So you think you're doing some big wheel stand, and it's nope.
The old Redneck's Garage on YouTube will throw in 100. So email Sam. What's your email, Sam?
young.boosted@gmail.com.
So old Redneck Garage. If you're not going to be at the race, hopefully you are. Email Sam and get his payment info. Johnny Garing will throw in 30 to make it 1150 even.
It'll be 1250 now.
Or 1250 now, yeah. We're getting there, buddy. We're trying to get this freaking wheelie money. They're both patiently waiting. I think Luke just blew me a kiss.
That's what he does.
Hey, Revolution Performance, how you doing?
Lord have
See, remember that thick-skinned speech I was giving earlier?
I can take it. I don't really. I'm just.
You go ahead and thicken that up.
Shit.
Oh, where did who was on here? Let me scroll back. Renee, are you still on here? I know Tony wants to donate $100 to the wheelie contest, especially after that abuse I took all day on his ass. Oh. That's freaking awesome.
What's his company? So whenever they I don't know too much about like the mill, like how you guys do it or how they do it, but whatever name he wants me to use, I'll put it down.
And Anthony, PM me that information also, and have them send you a picture to send me, so we can make a post on that, please.
Yes,
that's awesome. Tell them thank you very much, not only for the money but for everything they're doing over there for us.
Agreed.
And to come home safe.
Agreed.
Is that yes? Because you told him to donate to the. Go smack him and tell him to donate to the wheelie contest. How much is he donating? Call Tony. He's with Bobby right now.
I got 5 on it.
Here, just do this. Tell him and. Are you with him? Tell them both. Just tell them to come on so I can, try and get both of them to give $100 up. Oh, well, that'd be even better. He doesn't know what he's getting into because I just sent him the invite. All right. So in the meantime, let's finish off this street racing debacle while we're waiting for some more of you to help pump this pot up. Where are we up to now?
I think we're at 1350, right? Yeah, 1350.
All right.
Dang, look at that. That little motherfucker down there.
Peterbilt tuner.
Look at that mustache.
Where's your glasses at?
Oh, they're right here.
Where's your glasses? Okay, I was gonna say, I don't think I've ever seen you without them.
I got the old fucking safeties, bud. That's what
I mean, I'd be wearing them for in case you get punched in the street. You Peterbilt tuning non-race car in. I mean, I'll just put this out there. If Luke has his car out in the street, he'd cash in on that wheelie contest.
Who?
His tuning ability goes from like smoke tires or wheelie.
Well, I heard Luke was a nobody. That's what I was told.
I also heard that.
Yeah.
But I have seen Luke's car on, like, I don't know, one of the largest cash days in 1320 video.
Tearing up oil pans.
Yeah, tearing up oil pans. I mean, I haven't seen Red Vegas. Well, I don't think. I don't know.
It was just.
I can't say much.
The oil pan's still golden. The old oil pan has had a couple rods hit it. It's had a couple roads hit it. That motherfucker's still mint.
Let me interrupt this for just 1 second. What's he doing? Sleeping?
I love the name.
I mean, I can't say much for my
What's up, Bobby?
Listen, if I had to wake up and see all these faces, I'd go right back to sleep too.
I don't even know these questions.
We resent that, okay?
Which one is it? Looks like that's my buddy Josh. He got a man bun up there.
Oh shit!
Hey,
Wow.
Y'all know Tony's a queer, right?
Oh, absolutely.
I think we knew that before you did.
You're sitting in the wrong seat for a road trip with him.
I was driving early and he snatched the wheel and made the fucking Jeep slam right so he could fall in my lap and try to play with it. This one. Hey, did you see what I did with his mouth open? He was snoring.
Hey, we're talking about the race tonight.
Which race?
Right now we're trying to raise money for the Young and Boosted Wheelie contest.
Uh-oh.
How much are you donating?
What do they need? We'll do $100 on it.
Shit.
All right.
Now we're at $14.50. Tony, I appreciate you.
Now we're at $14.50. Is Bobby coming up to the race? Bobby probably don't know how to race backwards though, does he?
I don't know. Bobby. They want to know if you know how to race backwards. Yep. It's back of the track, not backwards.
I heard we're setting up a GoFundMe to bring Justin's Swang Gang to your race too.
Yeah, we're going to set up a GoFundMe for all Justin's followers so he can afford to come up to the race and get Gap.
Hey, hold on 1 minute, all right? Tim, this is Bobby Ducati. It's Ducati. He looks like a little mini bike, but he's built like a broke down power wheel. Thank you. I appreciate it. Sorry for being so late. We come all up here for the studs for the finish section. That one.
I got you 2 sets of the center section studs and keyboards too. Because you'll fucking break down too.
You know I will.
Well,
I'll put it.
I got that in my truck.
Well, here, go do what you're doing, buddy. We'll holler
No,
at
I'm
you.
good.
I'll call you here in a minute.
Tim. Appreciate it. Thanks, buddy. We'll see
All right,
tomorrow.
Lukey.
All right, I'm back.
Tell us about your side of things. I know you've been waiting. We're trying to raise some wheelie money. I'm sorry.
Oh well, since I used to do wheelies when I was cool and not washed up, I'll throw 100 on it for me and Chillicothe fuckers.
Damn!
Now we're at $15.50.
Yeah,
Peterbilt money, I swear.
Peter.
Who gave some more money?
But does that look like a fucking
Luke Cochran just gave 100.
I mean, I drive a Mustang that classifies as a Nova, so kinda.
Luke gave 100.
Yep.
All right, I'm making it 150 then instead of 100.
Oh.
Well, that puts us up to
All right.
1,600.
All right.
What about Snap-on?
Huh?
You're gonna have to raise the bar some.
Hey, somebody! I want everybody on the live feed that's on Facebook tug Justin Swanstrom so we can ask him to donate to the wheelie contest too. That'll go for
Hey,
real well.
somebody wants to try and big dick me, make my 100 200.
Damn!
Hey, you're welcome.
I appreciate you all.
Man,
Where are we at now? Sam?
Hold on.
Hold on, he's taking his shoes off right now.
1,000, 1,100, 1,200, 1,300,
Should be
1,500.
like 17.
Sucks dick with his asshole. Yeah, he's like balls in his mouth.
1,100, 1,200, 1,300, 1,500, 1,650. We're at $1,700.
Where you at?
$1,700. The biggest payout they've had so far for one of their wheelie contests is $2,750. So we're trying to beat that.
All right, I'll make some phone calls tomorrow and see what I can do.
Sweet.
Oh, you're the best. I appreciate it.
Tony's a real MVP right there.
I'll see what I can do. I know I can get some people.
Hey, little kid, Tony got some free candy.
What he say?
So Tony's got free candy.
Hold up. What type of candy you got?
Hey, we'll start passing it out to get money for the wheelie contest.
Who the fuck is wheelie?
Oh, dude,
That's about
just
listen.
tossed
$200 toward it.
These guys killed these cars. They put some
That's about as real as fucking cancer.
You see this kid?
Wheelies are fucking gay.
Hey, he's mad because he can't really.
I'll take the wheelie bars off and get after it. Ain't no bitch in my blood. I would have gotten that parachute off that motherfucker.
Sam has. Oh boy, Alan, don't fucking start this shit, bro.
So Sam has a sponsor that you can't get.
What's that?
Jesus Christ, boys.
Read his hat.
Who's that?
Oh shit. All right. Let's listen, hey Luke, if you ever watched any of these, it's chaos. You just gotta hop in and fight for your spot, man, because we don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, I got like 3 minutes until I got to get back to building fucking semi trucks. So I don't.
All right.
I don't have anything a whole lot to say. I don't reckon. I mean, if we was fucking scared to race any car, we wouldn't have just bought in. I mean, we bought in, so we don't give a fuck who we sit next to. But the only thing I was trying to make a point is one car there was, sitting different than the rest of the cars. That was really the only thing that.
Yeah, mine had 7 cylinders, not 8. It's that different.
Okay.
So you were sitting different than 2 of the cars.
Were sitting different. One of them was and it was a black Mustang.
Hey, we tried. R.I.P. Betty White.
If you didn't have a stupid ass sticker on the headlight, it probably would have stayed together.
Oh,
man, screw you. I tell you what. If you think the sticker is is my issue.
Said he'd take the sloppy mechanic sticker off for that, and I said he wasn't worthy, and this weekend proved that.
Well, I still haven't added this.
Oh, fucking 5.3.
I told you, I will take that sticker off if I get added in the Chillicothe class.
Bud, you're a Lancaster fella.
Bud, I'm out. I'm out in like y'all's neck of it. I'm like neighbors with the rich. I got CJ Buckner and Tyler Cox like 5 minutes away from me.
But no, I don't really have a whole lot to say. I mean, we was there.
All I gotta say is the way that I found out about that deal is we all got added into a group chat. Connor pretty much said it's either you're in or you're out. Like the message or get out. That deal was kind of set up as a street car, not necessarily your fastest shit. No one ever claimed that we're putting together the fastest small tire race.
I mean, I'll never say the Fairmont is anything a street car, because that motherfucker ain't. Now, I mean, can we drive the piece of shit? Absolutely, but it ain't a fucking street car, and I don't know if that was the whole intentions of the race, of the street car race or not. If that's the case, then we probably shouldn't have been in it. But every car that sat there, every single one of those cars had a chance to win that, pretty much, and then you had one outlier. That's how I felt. I mean, like I said, if we had a problem with it, we wouldn't have entered. So I don't give a fuck if we sat next to him. It's no big deal. Only thing I was trying to get my point across when we was all arguing was the car is just a different class. Not even a different class. He had it on small tires, but it sat different than the rest of the cars in my opinion. Maybe I'm fucking stupid, but
no, it does for sure. Legit, it's a different breed, different caliber, whatever you want to call
it. And people can blame us for not building a chassis car as well, but at the end of the day, I don't really give a fuck to have a chassis car. I don't think it's as cool as doing shit with stock suspension. I mean, the fucking torque boxes are fucking barely hanging on in the Fairmont. All factory.
You know a guy that makes some new ones for you.
Yeah, I know, but we're poor, pal.
Can your wife give me an allowance too?
Oof.
Sorry, Duncan.
All right, well, I gotta get off here. It's time to go back in.
All right, brother.
So, be fuckers later.
Have a good one.
From the washed up Silicon. Nobody.
We still love you, Bubba.
That's good. Somebody does.
Look at Tony's shit freeze up. Look at this bug-eyed motherfucker. Looks like he's getting an enema.
I mean, Bobby's still in the car, ain't he?
Yeah, where's Bobby's finger at? That's about to be a new story or a new sticker for sure.
Bobby's finger? Bobby's fingers be up his ass. He keeps farting in the damn sheet.
So where are we up to now? 1,700?
1,700.
So we'll make an official post. Well, Young and Boosted will make official post and we'll share it.
Yep.
Let's get this up to 3,000.
Coming with shirts, hoodies, new shirt design, whole 9 yards.
I think he's down in Kentucky right now, buddy, to be honest.
Why is it so bad?
Say it again. 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 Can I say it? Come on, let me say it.
We don't let scared people on the live stream.
What?
We don't let scared people on the live stream.
Listen. Yeah. All right. I won't do it.
So are we done talking about Mexico then?
Hey, Josh, are you done fighting with them people on the internet today?
No, I'm just getting started. I sent Justin. I mean, listen, it's not even. They're more serious about it than I am. I sent you a PM on your page if you want to come on. I mean, I'm not mad or anything. I was just poking some fun. I understand fans get
They do.
enthusiastic.
I was like, holy shit.
They're a little frustrated.
I understand they get enthusiastic, but I can't get as enthusiastic as some of them are because, I don't want to get banned before the race. But I might revisit that post after the race. Duncan, what in the fuck are you doing?
Yeah. High rivers. Hey, listen, Josh. Start trolling Mike Murillo. If you look up Mike Murillo's son, fuck you, Bounty.
So what now? Just text me what my next post should be. Some dude came at you. Oh, on that post? Yeah. I know they get enthusiastic. I was just having fun. I really wasn't all that serious about it. I mean, we just like to have fun, but I understand people get enthusiastic. It's not that big a deal. We only got 3 rules. One of them is you're never nice to Chris. The others you're never nice to Duncan. And the third one is refer to rules 1 and 2. Go ahead, Blake. You've been sitting there so patiently. Go ahead and bitch about the street race.
Man, all I gotta say is I ain't gonna bitch. All I gotta say is everybody to be burning Connor on the internet this week. Say, you know, he's a pussy, he's this and he's that. You know, that deal, like I said, was well. I mean, you know, he's kind of punchy. But anyhow,
I like Connor.
I used to not. Me and Connor used to hate each other. But you know, that whole deal, that was. No one ever said anything on the internet about we're inviting hitters. You know, if that was the case, Billy, CJ, Hong, a lot of those cars would have been invited that were that level of car. You know, these cars that were here, it was a bunch of, let's face it, 650, 60, 590 cars, and then you bring one dude in there who starts beating his chest in because we're in the street, and yeah, there wasn't technically any rules, but it was literally a group text. It was, hey, you in or you're not, and then the whole internet.
And just like when we were talking about with the whole, I just lost my train of thought. But basically, you know, Jacob kind of sort of beat his way in, you know, and rightfully so. I mean, Jacob's probably one of the most respectable small tire cars in Ohio. I mean, that car is no joke. But if it was one of those deals where we're just going to invite everybody and throw together the biggest street race there was, then there would have been big name guys there. Not a whole bunch of high 5-second cars against a low 5-second car for him to flex his muscles and go, yeah, man, I beat up on you guys. Well, that should be obvious. You know, and don't get me wrong, I entered the event. I got no problem racing Jacob. My whole issue was when he blew up the internet, and we were talking about earlier with all the spectators meeting at the meet spot. Nobody knew that deal existed until everyone threw a fit on the internet about Connor not letting in Jacob. Right or wrong, you know, that was the facts of it. It wasn't, you know, we were specifically, you know, saying we're going to ban Jacob. It just, he wasn't on the invite, and that's kind of how it was. You know, props to him. The car's fast, but, you know, I think it just took the wrong way.
Y'all doing invite only?
I mean,
I don't. When I do street races, I don't do invite only.
Yeah, that's fucking gay. You might as well just tell who you want to win.
I'm out. I didn't win. I had the slowest car there. I guarantee it.
That's how I am at No Prep Kings. I got the slowest car there unless Tony's there.
Whoa, I was going to agree with you.
I beat you last time.
You did.
I did. You did. I won last time we raced. By racer math, I'm faster.
No. This is shit I'm putting up with today.
Renee said I was faster.
Well, that's
Hey, Bobby. Is Renee your favorite McKinney?
Ooh, Sammy, I think.
It'd be a hard decision between Renee and Tony's brother.
I can agree with that.
I like your brother.
You know what?
I love my brother, but why is he your favorite?
You know what? Renee's my favorite after she has moonshine.
No, he does not need to be with her after she has moonshine.
No, I had to kick her in the ass.
That is not a good combination.
She's not fast enough. But if we go together, we need a white quickness. Quick whiteness. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, I don't like invite only stuff.
I mean, look, all I got to say is I was added to the group text, and that was that. I knew I was going to get my teeth kicked in, and I did. So, hey, there's that.
But it wasn't my race. To each their own on how they run their race. You know what I mean?
Renee, get the hell off here.
Right. I mean,
nope.
I mean, half the internet thinks Chase's race is gay, Josh.
Bobby.
Well, listen. First of all, the only part of the internet, the only part of street racers that don't like Chase as a race is the ones that didn't even know it existed until No Prep or Street Outlaws came on TV. So that don't bother me none.
Let me tell you, 20 years ago, 15 years ago, they used to try that bullshit at the pad, and I'm like, look, motherfucker, we're gonna race off a flashlight, and that's it. Like, fuck. I mean, that's some Memphis bitch bullshit, but Chase the race bullshit.
Hey,
Bobby speaking facts over here. My goodness.
No, that's that TV shit. That's that TV shit.
I agree.
My man.
You could never come. You could never. Now we have cell phones now. Duncan, have you ever even street raced?
Oh.
Here, let me help you. Now
we can't please the god of street racing
before cell phones and affordable cameras, I will say with that technology, there is not really a need for chases a race. What's that? I can barely hear you.
There was a time where cell phones weren't a thing.
My flashlight by school is fucking the dude in a race sister.
Tony got to put some minutes on his cricket. I can't hear you.
He might have to retract that, throwing in money on the wheelie competition and upgrade his phone. I got a feeling if someone gave me his number, that number would come up green. I'd be like, yeah, it ain't worth it, dog.
Nah, Chase. Yeah. So I mean, before cell phones and affordable cameras, because now you can get a good camera for $200-300, decent enough for that. So I can agree it doesn't really have its place these days. But back in the day before all that, yes, chase is a race. I still like it. I don't give a fuck. That's how it was back in the 80s and 90s and all that shit growing up. But, I understand. Some of y'all don't know about that shit. It's cool.
54.
Absolutely. I'm going to get 10 in the break from you.
Yours was more than mine. Like, I don't know, like $3 more because of the topping.
So Josh, what's your input on Saturday night?
I already gave my input.
So I was gonna say we went over this.
Okay.
Yeah, nobody really liked it because I was being a dick. But if you got an invite-only race, don't get mad about who you invited to the race. You know what I mean?
The way that I saw it.
I've already told you, and just like I told everybody else, all that drama and shit.
Hey, we're back.
All that drama and blah 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 they do, that's their hustle. Y'all always fall into it. Y'all always fall for that sucker shit, and then it works to their advantage. Y'all just got to quit playing into it, and it'll stop happening. That's the real truth.
Hey, we're back.
I can't say much. I rolled past him. I said, "Nice pass." He goes, "Yeah, it's good 640 pass till you hung the rods out." I was like, I deserve that.
Yeah, it's just that's part of the hustle. I ain't saying it's right, wrong, or indifferent. I'm just saying that's part of the hustle. So if you don't feed a stray cat, it don't come around. If you don't play into it, they can't play that shit well.
Why is your name Red Light?
Oh, my name?
Have you?
Because that's what I.
Have you seen his head?
It says your name says fucking Red Light.
Because that's what his wife says. He always leaves early.
Shit. Leaving early is better than finishing first in that instance, I think.
Your service is bad as mine. What you got, cricket? Is he the stripper litter guy?
Yes.
Only thing cool, but that's his name.
Wow. I'm right here.
I can't hear.
All right. Well, judging on the comments, I think I've made people mad at me again. So I'm eating dinner. Thanks for letting me on.
We'll see you, buddy.
All right, bye.
I need some stripper glitter.
So does everybody else.
I think that was why Chris was frustrated earlier. He had to make some.
I mean, it's been all these fucking tracks posted today about this fucking glue shortage has spiraled out of fucking control of everybody. And this is like when everybody goes and gouges gas. That's what's happening right now to prep.
That's messed up.
Yep.
Oh, it's supply and demand.
Yep. It's I'm gonna be shipping orders to probably 1:00 tomorrow morning.
I can't afford that, Lynn. I don't make spoiled money at media money.
Crack. Jesus.
Sam, you okay? Yeah. I'm waiting on my food to get here.
What'd you order us?
Here.
5 guys.
I bet you did. I bet you did.
You should never say something like that here.
I bet you did.
I was chowing on some hibachi just a couple seconds ago. It's pretty delicious.
Are you having that personally delivered?
What, by 5 guys? Maybe.
Are they all like
guys?
James?
James is working on his car right now. Trying to get ready for a streetcar takeover. Get ready for the street.
Jegs is bringing food.
I was gonna say.
Oh my lord!
I was hoping somebody would have picked up on that. Oh,
bro,
God.
This dude can't have like a sneaky link in his phone saved to Jegs anymore.
Every ad in his phone is going to be for Jegs now because of what we're doing right now.
Jegs, pick it up for you, Lord.
That's 100% the fact, Corey. I mean, good God. I don't know how nobody's not heard about this, but apparently today, everybody and their mother's like, oh my God, we got a glue shortage. Welcome to 3 months ago, buddy.
He does make a cute blonde sitting in the middle of the couch, though, doesn't he?
Oh, no.
Are you coming to the Banger Thursday?
Fucking do it. Do what?
Are you coming to the Banger Thursday?
I should be able to. Depends on what time I get off. Yeah.
Okay.
I won't race, but might be there.
Okay.
I always want to go to SCT Indy. There's a bunch going on this weekend.
Yeah.
Milan, Thornhill.
The streets will be alive this weekend. So.
Yes, they will.
So excited about that one.
Yeah.
Brandon,
hopefully there's nothing bad that happens this year like last year.
Oh, you mean like nobody gets murdered?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nah, we don't want to talk about that.
Yeah.
That was some fluke shit.
Yeah.
Dude, that is.
I've been to that. I was at that spot like a year before that happened, and I think that's that same dude that came and parked in the middle of the fucking street, crossways, and just honked his horn for like 5 minutes to stop the race. Did that dude live like a quarter of a mile away from that spot?
Nobody knows, dude. And it's such a.
It's fucked up. Yeah.
Dude, it's terrible. Honestly, it's a cold case. It's terrible, honestly. So, but I'm hoping for a lot better this year. So, hoping it'll be a lot better, a lot more fun. It was fun last year, but with all that went on, and so hoping it'll be different. Everyone can have fun this year, and go from there. But like I said, hopefully everything goes good. The streets will be alive. I know there'll be a bunch of cars out like there always are. So it does get to be like one of the craziest weekends like Indy has just in the car scene. So it'll be fun. It'll be fun.
We'll have a great time.
Yep. Are you coming out?
Nope.
Of course he's not.
I'm getting ready to take PTO, man, so I can start having 3-day weekends until Uncaged, so I can get this thing done.
Oh, yeah.
It's tough busting ass on this Blazer.
I get it.
No money, no help. I ain't bitching or complaining. It's just the shit takes a lot of time.
Yeah.
So
I got
a bunch of PTO.
Got a S10 that's just kind of sitting there.
Young and boosted. Yep. Message to the young and boosted guys, old rednecks. They're the ones handling all that stuff.
Also want to shout out my friend Tim. This bomb picture from this weekend.
Very nice. Very nice.
Pretty dope.
I don't know. We're hoping we can maybe have David's card uncaged, and then I might race a car too, but I'm not sure yet. I'm not really sure how that one's going to go. We shall see.
I don't know what I'm doing this weekend. I might just stay home.
Really?
That's a good idea, Alan. I'll probably do that. Since David's my new young and boosted BFF, and James is a close second.
They didn't hang out with you this weekend, did they?
They didn't. Those mother.
Yeah, come on up.
Bro, I mean,
it's only 10 minutes from my house.
Listen, like third place ain't bad.
No. I mean, I'm still on the podium, but I'd rather be, second.
Moving up.
That'd be first loser. So I'd be okay with that.
I don't think he ever noticed that this whole time. I changed it like 2 minutes in.
Oh, really? Did you really?
Yeah.
I can't see it now.
They go away when you put something up there.
It still says younger booster seat.
Yeah, yours does. Chris's says heavy flow.
Oh, okay. I see it now.
When we were talking about tampons, I changed it. It's been that way this whole time.
Chris, is this a shameless? I figured this was like a shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Shameless plug. Don't get it. No, I'm kidding. Please don't. Oh man, I just had to get started. I just don't want to be.
Oh man, so what else we got? Al, you know what? They are going to get the invite. Matter of fact, for Uncaged, I'm going to let them. They can come stay at the house. That way, they don't got to get a hotel. David and James.
Where's my invite?
Never mind.
Right there.
Damn.
Noted.
No, Sammy. Sam got the ultimate invite this weekend, so
I did. That is
so he knows. Sam knows the true deal, the real deal. Is there less glitter in the new batches of glue?
Is there what?
Less glitter in the new batches of glue.
Would be more glitter.
Huh? That's a question from the internet.
Oh no.
Same amount. Same amount of
less?
Glittery goodness.
There's some white
in every bottle.
White glitter in these bottles.
White? There needs to be a
It's white. I don't know if it's glitter. It might be cocaine.
That's the good thing, Greg, is you can always go back and watch it later or listen to it later.
We recommend that you don't, but there's that.
Well, he missed it.
Done.
Young booster seat getting his delivery.
Yep.
Listen, we got a rule about food. Chris already broke it. You gotta fucking get the delivery guy on the live feed.
Oh, what?
We might be able to do that.
I didn't know that was a thing. I'd have done that earlier.
When
the Uber Eats guy showed up.
My DoorDash.
Yeah, the last time we did that, somebody. Oh wow, damn, Ed, I thought we were better than that. Dang.
Gibson Performance. Ted Gibson. Does that shit work? What's the bottle say? Turn that around.
Sticks to everything.
What's the sticker say?
Hold on.
That shit sticks to everything.
It really does. I got a mat in the back of my truck that is forever sticky from it.
I'm just out here converting skinnies, guys. One jolly at a time.
It's fine. I bought a jug. We were coming from the track one time. David accidentally laid the jug down. He won't say that he did, but he accidentally laid it down on its side in the back of the truck.
That's what I did.
Tell you what, old Pops was shitty.
I bet he was.
Well, he was out of town. It was just me and David. So came home, I totally forgot I tried cleaning it. Did not fucking work. I totally forgot to tell him about it. So he used it, and he opened the tailgate, saw it, and then I was working on the car. I think I was underneath the car. And he's like, "So when were you gonna tell me you spilled stripper glitter all over the back of the truck?" I'm like, fuck.
Right now?
Right now?
I was gonna tell you right now. So, anyways, but yeah, no, we very, very sticky.
Yeah.
Stop.
Sean, you just have to go back and watch it, buddy. It's been one of them whirlwinds. We've been all over the place as usual. But
Just look at cats. Oh Lord.
now I'm getting messages.
Now, is anybody else going anywhere this weekend other than SCP?
I think that's the place to be. So much shit going on. What's it? What's that say?
Oh, what the fuck? I'm just getting messages going back to the damn street race, but that was just the post. They just wanted to say it wasn't invite only. I don't know. That was my last whatever you want to call.
Hurrah.
Yeah, that was the last I want to talk about that. Damn.
Like I like a little. I mean, it's kind of like you said. I like a little shit talk, but like that shit's just annoying. Like that's there's the different. That whole ordeal it makes it all uninteresting. Like I like a little like I got 100 on right lane or my 1,000 to your 1,000. I'm gonna beat you, but like that whole ordeal just makes it completely uninteresting in my opinion. I think it's what kills the fun of it.
It is a turnoff for sure, but like I said, it's all hustle. So, I mean, you can't go into a chess match playing checkers. If you know what the deal is, you got to play chess.
And I mean, that's the sad part too. Is I think everybody kind of knows that that's their game. Like I don't like, and people just.
But
keep
I mean, if you
into
go down south,
there's
if
a
you
lot
go down south on the street, boy. That's a damn near everybody's hustle is to do all that dramatics. So you just gotta get thick skin. But anyhow, I'm tired as fuck. I gotta get up. I still gotta go do some shit. What do you want? Sam, you didn't take this cat back to Indiana with you.
We don't need any more.
This motherfucker is crazy.
Don't need any more. We got 2.
Two's enough.
You want this one? Look how cute she is.
My dad, when my dad at the apartment complex, there was one that ran around there for like 2 years. My dad finally rescued it. That dude, his name is Joey. He is like overweight, but he is the coolest cat ever. I didn't really like cats before him, but he is like the only cat you ever need.
She actually is cool. She's just in the kitten phase, so she gets rowdy.
Yeah.
She's pretty hilarious.
Waffles.
Oh, Waffles.
Look at her. Look at her flip that air back. Waffles.
She's pretty hilarious.
She actually she acts like the dog does. Can't put that on the screen. I can't put that on the screen because I can't get banned, but you're right.
I think Amanda put ours away already. Or I'd have one.
Oh, you have one, all right.
2.
I bet the guys really like that.
3?
Well, that one isn't one technically.
All right. I'm hopping off of here.
Yeah.
On a weekend.
I'm hungry.
It's a good team.
Go eat, guys. Have fun. Everybody, thanks for tuning in. What were we at? 1,700?
1,700 for wheeler content. I'll make a post about it tomorrow. Try and get might be able to get some more. Try and hit that 2,000 tomorrow. That'd be great.
Yeah, 3,000 by the race. We got just under a month.
Yeah.
So we're gonna pester everybody. Like I said, it doesn't matter.
Maybe there'll be a preteen and PSI shirt show up at Uncaged.
Boosted and young.
Oh man, I don't even know how I would design it, but Sam, you need to post your PayPal. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you do the official post, just put that in there. I mean, I know he typically likes just be handed greenbacks. I know some of you guys are across the country, so
yeah, that's fine. If like Josh, I prefer like you guys to bring cash just so I don't lose track of the money or anything like that. But if you want to donate and you're not going to be there, then yes, I will put the PayPal on the post tomorrow. So cool.
So we're
good. See you again, Chris. I'll see you soon. I promise. Don't get your panties in the water.
Make sure you don't forget to thank your sponsors tonight.
Oh, don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
Do you tell your sponsors good night?
Yeah, do you tell your sponsor good night?
Yeah, actually, you know what? I do. Oh, well, we're going to have so much fun with this.
Blow you kisses and shit?
Do what?
Little kissy emoji.
Yeah, do you get kissy emojis from your sponsor?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, that's pretty dope. I'd pay for that.
Piece of sweet.
Most people can't get an email reply back from their sponsors, and this guy gets Snapchats.
It's all the good Snapchats.
Oh, Lord.
What the hell did you? What? Oh my God! Meatballs, not. Whoa.
Hey, there is a boosted meatball shirt coming too.
I'm not buying one now. Alan ain't coming to Uncaged.
No. Hold on now. We both have to make respective money back, so you'd still be supporting Unboosted. So I'm gonna put you down for a shirt.
Hey, he's typically a 3X.
Yeah. I need a 3X and an extra large.
We're gonna do white shirts too. So,
bro, I don't do white.
Well, we learned at AD that all we have is black shirts, and we're
the entire racing community.
Black sucks. I understand, Bubba. I've been working 2 jobs up until like a week ago for a while, so I get my stuff done. Cat, your ass is going back to Indiana.
They get free shirts.
They used to. You spent over $100, I think.
Ready?
Oh, no.
Hey, hold on. Hold on. Does the rug match the drapes?
Wow.
You got Jake's underwear on?
I don't know. Check out my OnlyFans. It's only $9.99 a month.
Sponsored by
That poor girl.
Yeah.
She don't even know.
She is never going to talk to you again after this live feed.
Bro, hold on. Does this mean you're going to go bracket racing?
Oh.
On my bicycle.
Oh, God. I wish you would ever do a bracket race.
I used to bracket race before I got
There
into
really is nothing wrong with it. But if I ever find out you are, I'll be there. I'll make one.
We'll be all the way at the top of the stands.
There will be a video. It won't be a good one.
No.
Oh, it will be a good one. All right, everyone. Let's get out of here and go do some shit. Appreciate everyone. I appreciate everybody tuning in tonight, all the way up until Alan said he wasn't coming. That's where my appreciation stopped with you, buddy. I still love you, though, but that's sad. That made me sad.
Oh, cool.
Chris,
look for the wheelie contest post tomorrow, the donate and everything like that. So
just send it over and we'll share it.
Yep. Duncan. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make you a co-sponsor or whatever co-sponsor on the event, so you can just post it to the page.
Oh, there we go.
Too. Sammy.
That's good to me. Oh, well.
All right, buddy.
No, it's little guy's bedtime.
Yeah, no, I gotta. Yeah, gotta go tomorrow.
Go do some productive stuff.
This is new week for the new job, so yep, I gotta make sure I'm asleep. I get my night's rest.
Wait, you got
where did you get a new job at?
Hold on.
God damn it! Why the fuck I say now?
Stop the presses. Are you the spokesperson for Jegs? We knew it.
Them five guys walking out.
But if you work there, you can't say it like that. You gotta go, Jay. Just like the commercials now, man. Practice.
Oh man, that's great.
Gonna say, but
hell yeah, Sean. Tell them to come on out, man. It's gonna be a great time. We're gonna have a great time, man. So, all right, everybody.
All right,
we're out of here. Have a great evening.
Yep. Adios. We'll see you.
More nonsense next week.
Make sure you guys tune into the #1 live stream next Monday.
Are you going to come on and recap some Streetcar Takeover stuff?
I will.
With Chris.
And I should be able to go to the Banger and then Friday night, but I know I got to work. I'll have to work Saturday, so I won't. Nobody really wants to see the track stuff anyways. But Saturday night we should be out and all that jazz. So
wait. You said we should be out.
Yeah, I mean David.
Oh.
Yep.
Very good.
Yep. Yep.
And who else?
Me, David.
And +1.
James. Yeah, James. Yep, I forgot about James.
You mean +3? +4? +5?
Plus her?
+11? Plus her?
Oh, Lordy. You guys are going to have way too much fun with this.
You know what? She's awesome. She's awesome. I like her. That's why I'm not going to give you too much shit about it. I did, Coachy. I did check it. I posted up his. I shared his message on here. Bobby built a small tire car and and build a small tire car.
Definitely was a lot of fun. We had a lot of fun this weekend. So.
Yep.
I will say that.
Yep. Good time. All right, buddy.
For the old Dolly's trip. Yep. Sloppy, Sholly, Sally, Solly Dollies at some point. All right. Adios.
Everybody have a good evening.
Delinquents.
Thanks for tuning in.
Bye.
Bye.